Julian Van Kiz. This is Mr. Camisher. I'm going to explain to you how to do the meme project that you'll be working on today. You're going to use the app Sketchbook. Yours should be Sketchbook Pro. The one I'm using is called Sketchbook Express, but they look very similar, and you'll be able to get the same results. Basically, what you're going to accomplish is you're going to create a meme using a picture of yourself, whether it's a selfie or a picture that you've already taken, something that you can find from the internet or wherever, an appropriate picture of yourself, and you're going to, on that picture, put the best part of me, and you're going to put something that is the best part of you. Now, these pictures are going to be used later this week. We're going to introduce ourselves and learn about each other and use these pictures to help better introduce ourselves and for people to know what we like about ourselves. So, very first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up the app. You can see I already did one here. Best part of me. I love my service to my country. Oh yeah, and hockey too. So I'm going to show you how I created this picture, and it'll be exactly what you do. So, I will save my picture. Alright, so if you look at the bottom, you'll see the little flower there with the plus sign. That's how you open up, and you have an option. You can either do your camera or you can do the photo library. The camera, obviously you'll be able to take a selfie there. The photo library, you can go to your pictures, and you can choose the picture that you'd like to do to make your meme. So you open up whatever picture that you want to do, and that's how you start. Okay, so the first thing it'll do is it'll open up your picture, and you'll see you have your toolbar on the top, and there's a couple different things that you can do. What you're going to want is this little guy here. Okay, this is going to give you the other options. Okay, now before you do that, so you'll see that's how you get your text. That's also how you get your transforms. You can move things. The first thing you want to do is click on this little guy over here. This is your layers, and what you're going to do is hit the plus sign, which is down here, and the plus sign will open up another layer. This way, if you add layers, it's easier to edit and change things as you go. So I've got my layer ready to go, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go back to my picture. Now I'm working with a layer that's over my actual picture. So now I'm going to go back up to this three little dot thing here. I'm going to do text, and it's going to pull up my text box. So you can see there what I wrote. All right. So this one I'm just going to change a little bit. I'm going to do the top part, which is the best part of me is, and I'm going to hit done. And what you're going to see is then your text will end up on the screen. Now, if you want to change the color, the little color wheels down here, you can change the color. If you want to change the font and the size, you can do that. You can also use this little slider. The other cool thing is this. If you click on the text with two fingers, you can move it. You can also, if you spread your fingers apart, it changes the size of the text. You can rotate it. Okay, so I'm going to put that up at the top. So that's the start of it. Now, I'm going to hit done. And what I'm going to do to make things easier so I can edit a little easier, I'm going to go back to my layers. I'm going to do another layer. Remember, it's that plus sign down there. And that'll give me another layer. Now I'm going to go back to my picture. I'm going to go back up to text. I'm going to do text again. It's going to put that best part. And here I'm going to put, best part of me is my awesome hat. You can be creative. Just remember, it's got to be appropriate, but it should be something that you're proud of, something about yourself that you're proud of. So, same thing, two fingers. I'm going to move it down to the bottom of my picture, and there it is. It's pretty simple. You can be creative, okay, but the basic is the picture, the best part of me is, and then my, or whatever it is, my awesome hat, or that, whatever you want to put, okay? Now, when you are done, what you're going to do is go back up to this little box up here, okay? It's going to give you an option to save it. So I will save it. Okay, now what you want to do is select the picture that you want to send. Okay, and then down here is this little guy. Okay, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to send it then to your photo library. And that way you can access it so that you can submit it on Canvas. So you're going to go ahead and select the picture that you want, and it should send it. Alright, so here's how you submit your assignment to me on Canvas. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Canvas, and for this purpose I'm going to show you on Safari, just so that I can show you what it looks like for you. Okay, you're going to go to your assignment. It's called the Meme Project. And it's going to give you an option. Now in the app, you'll see up in the upper right hand corner there's tabs, and one of them should say Submission, and here it says Submit Assignment. And then you're going to choose your file. Okay, so I'm going to go to my photo library, and I'm going to pick my picture. There it is. I'm going to say, hope you enjoy it. Don't have to do this, but if you send it to me that way, I'll still read it. You hit submit, and then you are done. It should say that you submitted. Okay. Awesome. So once you are done with this, make sure you go back to your assignments, and you'll see there's a survey that I'd like you to fill out. Okay, so go ahead and fill that out. At the very end, then, when you're done with your meme and you're done with the survey, what I want you to do is then go to your tuner app and go to your metronome app and just kind of experiment with those two things. Get used to that, because we're going to start using those apps later this week. And then if you still have time, then what I want you to do is go to GarageBand, and then you can just use GarageBand and just get comfortable with that again too, because we'll be doing some GarageBand assignments later as well. All right, good luck.